set the tone with his aggressive play early on.
Man, oh man, you got to take advantage of a great scorer's being off. And now once he warms up and the defense is there, tough to adjust.
12 points for Pierce, and there is Hawes with a runner, lefty runner on the baseline. And the first points of the second half for the 76ers with nearly 3 minutes elapsed. And ball knocked away, but Garnett recovers because of his size. And here's Rondo in the lane, and he connects. And the 76ers now down by 16, 67-51.
If you're the Sixers, you don't want this to get helter-skelter and fall into the hands of the Celtics, who wants to make you play like a chicken with his head cut off.
So Brand gets the rebound and is fouled as we check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, assistant coach Brian James said that the Sixers got seduced by scoring 33 points in the first quarter. He said that Kevin Garnett and Rondo have totally taken over the game. Boston's not running many plays. They're just getting the ball to Garnett or to Rondo or to Pierce, and they're driving. And he said the big men for the Sixers have to do a better job flattening out those drivers and shutting down those lanes, Dick.
Thank you, David. And this is the one time that we can say totally that one team has been outplayed by the other solidly, and that's the Celtics doing the job. There you see the starters' points. Celtics starters coming alive. And there was Brand grabbing a hold of Garnett's jersey, trying to prevent the basket and the foul. And Brand now with his second.
The Celtics right now are playing 76er ball. It's funny how you forget your identity as a team when things get a little bit tight. When you were the Sixers, you got this far by driving the ball, offensive rebounding, hustle plays, not by jump shots, but by doing the little things. And right now, the Sixers have to find a way to get back to playing Sixer basketball.
And of course, we have to underscore the fact that we're looking at an experienced team that has won a championship back in 08, a team that has had the heart of a champion and has shown it many times against the team that's in this pool of the second round for the first time.
That's right, but if you're a young team in the right frame of mind, you want the old guys. You want to make your name on them. You want to make your name on the Celtics. What better of a team, what more historic of a team to make your name to get out of that round? So you can't be intimidated by experience, which can't be measured. You have the young athletic ability, you have the legs, you're at home, you got that guy dancing for you, shaking it. How could you not do it? Is that no, that's not. That's not Mr. Charles. I saw his body last night, and I think he won that contest, by the way.
By the way, not everyone has that athletic ability that we have seen. 18-point lead, so the Celtics, with a 13-2 run, have opened up their biggest lead of the game. And again, Turner from the outside missing, and the Celtics coming in, and Rondo banks it in, and the Celtics have opened up a 20-point lead. We've had two one-point finishes in the first two games, but a Celtic 20-point lead, and this crowd stunned. Thought the 76ers might come out with a little more than what they've shown. And Brand is fouled. And that'll be against Garnett, his third personal.
As a player, when things get tight, you want to rely back on your system. And Boston Celtics does that. Take their time.
Allen, and Williams delivers the three on cue. LaVoy Allen also checking in for Philadelphia, and he has 3 fouls.
You don't have to have your coach call a play for you to execute just like that. Will the Sixers remember they got an open shot on that? Will they come back to that later?
Bradley has his shot knocked away, and in his last touch, he step on the line. In any event, the Celtics turn it over.
If you're trying to get a rhythm, you have to keep going back to the well and keep working with what works.
Only the second turnover by the Celtics. Another part of their success in this game thus far. The biggest lead was 20 moments ago. Here's Iguodala in the lane. LaVoy Allen in and out, and the rebound by Bass. Here's Rondo with a 3-on-2. Pierce slays it in. The Celtics have been out fast breaking the Sixers in this game and lead 73-54.
I just love watching Rondo. The way he gets people involved, the point guard that he is, the second coach on the floor, making wonderful decisions. playing tough defense. You have to love watching this kid play.
And there is Elton Brand, cannot convert the layup. Quickly out of the Celtics. Brand, by the way, Rondo has 8 assists in this game. And there's the trailer, and it's Garnett. Basket counts and a foul. And the Celtics are running on all 8 cylinders right now. They're leading by 21 points.
Rondo, one of the best point guards in the game. He doesn't do it because it's fancy. He does it because it's efficient. KG, if you're going to foul in the playoffs, make sure that the man you're fouling doesn't get the ball up to the rim. No and ones when you see an offensive player coming.
LaVoy Allen with his 4th personal foul. And on back-to-back assists, Rondo now with 9 assists, 21 points. He has 3 rebounds, in case you're wondering about a triple-double. And here's Garnett trying to open up a 22-point lead. Doesn't do it. Crowd has had very little to cheer about. Celtics did miss their first 7 shots of the game, but they have stormed back, haven't they?
Well, yeah, just look at the defense they're playing. Right now, what are the Sixers trying to get as you see Lou Williams go up with that shot he had to take? This is defense. This is grown man defense of a team that relies on their system, hard work, and matter of fact, says this might be our last chance together, so they're giving it everything they have.
They don't want to risk falling down 2-1 with another game here in Philadelphia. They want to take the lead here, and Pierce is fouled, and it could be 3. And it's on Iguodala, his 2nd foul. And it'll be 3 shots at the line for Pierce. Here's Doug Collins talking to his team.
I don't want to see frowns or anything like that. Guys, we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. A lot of teams aren't playing right now. A lot of teams aren't playing. You keep playing, you keep playing, you keep playing. That's who we are. We don't stop. I don't care what the score is. We play every possession. I don't want anybody's head to get down. Nobody look down.
That's what you call coaching, telling your kids, stick with the process. We've been working on this all year. No hero ball, no heads down. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Stick with the process and the system. I got you. Trust me, and we'll get out of this hole.
He knows he has a young team, and he knows that they made it as the 8th seed, and they beat Chicago, and they won in the 6th game at home without having to go to a Game 7, despite the fact that Noah and Rose were not in uniform for Chicago, trying to keep his team head above water. 3 for 3 from the line for Paul Pierce. Garnett out of the game. He has scored 23 with 11 rebounds, 10 of 13 shooting. It's been a dominant game for the Celtics. Thaddeus Young nearly lost it. Scooping it up and scooping it in. So Thaddeus Young, by the way, who was 1 for 7 in the first 2 games of this series, now has hit 6 of 10 for 12.
Great shot by Thaddeus Young, but I still believe Paul Pierce has been an underrated defender in a conference where he has to check LeBron James and other players, and Dwayne Wade, guys that can attack the basket. Tonight doing a great job on Iguodala.
How's a bank shot by Rondo driving in? He's almost gone there at will tonight, Sewell.
He loves that glass, and he loves getting inside. And, you have to pick your poison. Are you going to try to block his shot or let him throw it to a wide-open player on his team for a 3?
And Young gets the layup after Bradley had knocked away the first pass. Celtics have hit 7 straight from the field. 22-point lead. Here is Bass with a screen from Ryan Hollins, who's in the game, and Bass hitting the shot, and everyone contributing for the Green tonight.
And Bass listened to his coach. He was patient. He didn't take that jump shot early in the game. He drove to the basket, passed up shots. Now he has a lather playing a little bit better. Now you can take that shot and knock it down.
Celtics defense totally disrupting the 76ers here, who are out of sync and trying to get anything going. And they managed to get a layup here with Young, and now he's fouled. But it's been a rush job for Philadelphia offensively.
I have not seen defense as many as games as I've watched live this year like this Celtics team. This is a different animal. This team is different when it comes to defense. And when you talked earlier about Doug Collins telling his team to trust, well, this team has already built that trust and rapport with one of the best coaches, Doc Rivers, in the game.
Foul was on Bass, his first foul of the game. Thaddeus Young hitting the first shot. Let's take a look at our series big board as Evan Turner comes back in. Game 4 will be Friday right here, and then Game 5 will be back in Boston on TNT on Monday. And Young hitting the free throws, 82-60. Sixers in the bonus. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Rondo with 23, and Garnett, who's on the bench right now, has 23. Bass with a good pass to Hollins. Basket counts, and the foul, and one coming up for Ryan Hollins.
What more can you say except the Celtics are playing within themselves? Look at that. Bass took that shot game 1, game 2. This game, no, he's making the extra pass. Hollins, who's been a great defender for the Celtics team, helping, taking charges, blocking shots, now can get involved offensively because his teammates want the easiest shot possible.
Iguodala with the personal foul, and Ryan Hollins with the three-point play, and Doc Rivers telling us about how much he loves his energy. Very consistent performer has been Ryan Hollins for the Celtics. 25-point lead. Here's Iguodala missing a 3. And the foul. And let's see if that'll be 3. And it should be for Iguodala. It'll be on Pierce, his 3rd foul. And
very fortunate there for Iguodala. It looked like that was after the shot. I see Pierce and Doc Rivers agree with my assessment of that play, but Sixers are just telegraphing everything right now. Not only that, the younger team is playing with the least of energy out of the two teams, and that's where experience comes in. Something has to give. Someone on this Sixer team has to make a stand, get the crowd involved, get on the floor, get a technical, do something. You're 25-point down at home. You have to make a run now.
3 in double figures for the 76ers. Young with 16, Lou Williams with 11, and Holiday with 10. Iguodala trying to get into double figures here. One more coming, had 3 shots. Foul beyond the arc by Pierce.
On this team, the Sixers need to start with setting good screens, posting up inside, doing the little things to get guys open. You know, it's not, a guy just can't smother you and deny you the ball all game. Somebody has to make a stand to get guys open on offense to wake this crowd up.
2 out of 3 from the line. That's a good point. They're showing no spirit out there, and who could blame them with the Celtics, as they anticipated another close game, have really opened it up here. Rondo, long-range 3, and off the glass, way off the mark.
You have to love how smooth he is and how he's just in control of pace, time, and score. He knows it at all times.
And there's the runner by Williams, and the rebound by Bass. Trying to save it, and it's picked off by Williams. Williams trying to at least get the foul, gets nothing, and loses it out of bounds. Nothing is happening on a positive note, it seems, for the 76ers. They're shooting 41% right now, and the Celtics at 59%.
Yeah, you know, this 76er is no shock that they are a better team collectively than their individual talent. Don't really have a go-to guy at the end, and that's why they need to play team ball no matter how much they get down. They don't have a guy that can do it by himself.
Bass driving in, cannot convert, and now playing for the last shot.
The 76ers better get Allen off of Rondo. And this is what I mean. The young team isn't even talking switching the big fella off of Rondo. Where is the communication? Invert.
Here is Rondo against the big man Allen. Rondo will fire the 3 and miss at the buzzer. But the Celtics, who outscored the 76ers 32-16 in the second quarter,